So I was gassing on a blower with a bloke I ain't seen for 20 years. You still a cunt, Quipsy? Well, quaff I, reckons if you asked around, mayhaps old rumours might abound. This found me gazing back through time, and truth be told, upon reflection, I was not immoral, nor a right horrible stormy front, more arrogant and inconsiderate really, like it just never crossed me mind that other folk had feelings. I wasn't totally ignorant, more uncaring and uninterested. On weighing up possible reasons for this, well, I never cared much about my own feelings. Didn't think they were that important. I wasn't happy, but I wasn't unhappy about it. Up front, not disgruntled, but not sundered from gruntled. Indeed, from youth I'd oft savour a black mood, enjoy a mellow wallow in a melancholic sorrow, and like the grand old Duke of York, didn't mind over much if I was up or down, not striving for one nor avoiding the other. In fact, I always found emotions a tad over dramatic and quite overrated, and something that with a bit of work I'd one day get over. So I never thought much about others' feelings either, they barely crossed me mind. Thus, alas, now and then I rode over them somewhat roughshod. If not uncouth, I was in sooth seldom couth. If not incorrigible, I was quite possibly corrigible. For when I met a wise old master who revealed a very old concept called compassion, it struck a strange note. Through study and reflection, the teaching became an understanding, and when the penny finally dropped, I thought, ooh, I'd better start making up for lost time. So vowed pretty sharpish to do no harm for the rest of my days, not in thought, word, nor deed. The vow of ahimsa. You see, our life and those in it will now and again give us grief and get on our bleeding nerves. Of that there is no doubt, and there ain't much we can do about it. But how we react, how we behave, how we choose to conduct ourselves, that is on us. 'Tis a decision we all must face. Do we make the world a worse or a better place? For is it really worth getting leery over life's lowly or lofty slights? Or can we rise above them all, leave well alone, sticks and stones? Easier said than done. For this took a great deal of diligence and mindful observation, some painstaking effort and a tongue well bitten, walking myself on a very short leash and taking great care to muzzle the beast for a long year or 3 or 5 or 7. You see, doing no harm at all for some might be easy, but for me, remaining convivial through all life's trying trivialities was at first a little tricky. Now, what some folk find tricky, but I found easy to accept, is the big picture, unconditional love. For I long held a deep fascination for the starry night, a sweet adoration for Mother Earth and nearly all her creatures. And though I always found us by far the least deserving, I chose to finally expand my love to include all us confused and woe-begotten humans, and verily, 'twas like slipping the last bit of puzzle in the picky, and life felt healed and whole and holy. And I was able to love all sentient kind equally with equanimity. And if upon the earth, why not across the galaxy? And if across the galaxy, why not throughout the universe? Sounds a tad strong, but it's totally doable and double worth it. For within this path of love lies a life of fearless freedom. So I turned round and quaffed back to the quipping bloke. Well, truth be told, I really ain't done no harm to no one for donkey's years now, but don't tell anyone, or it'll ruin my reputation.